Shit. It's not looking good over here. But I don't know, man. I've always had a problem getting in bed on time. I actually gotta speak quietly because my parents are sleeping. But I've always had that issue, and I honestly think this is the problem. Let me show you. This word right here, goal. If I really want to achieve this, it should actually be, let me show you what word I should put here. It should be standard, if you can even read that. There we go. Finally. So, yeah, I think that's the main issue I've been having. I've been setting goals when I really should have been setting standards. And that's something, you heard people like Sam Ovens or any really, coach say that you don't reach the level of your goals. You fall to the levels of your standards. So yeah, from now on, my standard is going to bed at 2 a.m. because, well, if you're wondering why it's such a late time, it's because I work US hours in my sales job, but I live in Sweden. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't really know how to kind of mentally shift goals into standards, which would be a very valuable skill to have. But I think it's really just when you make that conscious shift and when you say, well, like this, if you put it like this, with a goal, it's fine to not have reached your goal right now. But the truth is, you only have right now. You only have the present moment. So when you set a standard instead, that means right now, you gotta reach that standard. So I think that's the big distinction between standards and goals. Standards is more something you set for your inputs, because a goal like making 10k a month or buying a $10 million mansion in the Hamptons, that's kind of, you can't really set a date on that, or it's hard. You can, but it's hard, and you're not gonna reach that today the moment you set the goal. However, something like going to bed at a certain time, or going to the gym every day, I don't know, like those are things that if you set them as a standard, that means you will execute them today, otherwise you failed. So that's powerful. So yeah, we'll see how it goes for me. Right now it's pretty late, I'm getting tired, as you can see. But you need to change certain goals into standards. If you have something, if you're anything like me, where you've been struggling with your sleep schedule for such a long time, and like only in a habitual sense, or it might be, hitting the gym, it might be waking up early, might be putting in any form of work, reading, whatever, diet. Because for example, with my diet, I keep a really high standard on myself on my diet. Like every day I have my beef, I have my eggs, I have my fruit, and everything like that. And that just I can't see myself sitting there eating pizzas and kebabs every single day. Like, that's not me. That would be below my standards. However, with sleep, like, to be honest with you, somewhere within me, I'm fine with going to bed at 3, 4 a.m. Which is a problem, because I know that's not the best choice. So no, hopefully setting this as a standard will get me in bed on time. Well, it's really just something I gotta do myself. And I gotta start today. I gotta start now. So I should go to bed now. So that was this video. Standards versus goals. Standards is something you should set on inputs, something you want to start now. A goal is more a long-term plan, which is very, very different from this other thing. So remember that. I love you. I believe in you. Now, see you tomorrow.